Hi, folks. Hope you're all good. It's a quick video talking about school exams. I would like to make a proposal for what the government should do to make the school exams issue better in a country like the UK. Now, this proposal isn't my ideal sort of proposal, which would be to reform the whole of society in lots of different ways that I've talked about in other videos, especially my videos about equal groups, the system. Now, this isn't that. This isn't this idea of reforming the whole of society. This is just a little idea of what I want the government to do about school exams if I was just in charge of that. So, what do I want the government to do about school exams? My proposal is that we stroke the government make a person's school exam results a protected characteristic. Now that phrase may or may not be familiar to you. I'm not sure if it's used outside the UK, but it means something like race or gender or so on. It's something you're not allowed to discriminate about. So I'm suggesting a person's school exam results would be like that. So an employer wouldn't be able to choose people with better exam results over other candidates for that reason. And also, they wouldn't be able to treat people with better exam results better within a company. Also, I would make it so that no course or educational institution, such as a school or a university, was allowed to discriminate based on exam results either. So you can't have academic like selection based on academic ability. So why, you ask, why the hell do I want to do this? This makes exams pointless. Well, it's because I don't want kids in particular to be selected in their young lives to be competing with one another and to feel that they're involved in a career where they can make good career moves or bad career moves, and it's all kind of stressful and engenders an ethos of competition between people. The, the world needs to get together and we need to become allies of one another, not competitors. And the way you make competitors, probably the best way to make competitors, or one of the best ways, is you instill it into kids in school. But I don't want to do away with exams altogether because there might be some kids who want to have exams, to want to get measured, to see how well they're doing, to see how good they are at something compared to other people. So I actually think that exams are basically okay as long as they're an optional thing. Oh, by the way, they should be optional. I believe they are optional now, but I guess there are some courses where they. I don't know. I don't know if there are some courses where they expect you to do the exam. Generally, people are going for trying to get qualifications, aren't they? So, but anyway, as long as exams are optional and they don't really affect your prospects afterwards, people won't be worrying too much about exams. I think most kids wouldn't actually bother sitting exams, but if and when they did, it would be just purely to find out their own progress, which would make life a lot more pleasant for the kids, and also, as I say, engender more of a sense of us all being allies. Somebody might criticize this and say, what about workplace training? We need to have people, qualified people flying planes and so on. So, or doing surgery and things. So, what about like surely to get a job uh, doing surgery, uh, you need to be selected based on whether you passed in medical school. Um, but I think I could get around that by basically having medics trained like on the job kind of thing. So basically, the way it would all work is that employers would have to just pick the people that seem intelligent or whatever, but they wouldn't know their exam results. But then it would be expected that they would train them up themselves. So anyway, that is my proposal. I hope you find it interesting. All the best.